Hello, are we live yet?
Yeah, we are live.
How are you guys doing, man? How's Snapshot Nation doing?
Woo! Woo!
Hope
Woo!
you guys are doing great. This period, this New Year period, is still under the festive period, because you got the
Yeah.
Chinese New Year coming up, and most probably our Chinese New Year bonuses will be pocketed to us. How are you, Maya?
Okay, I'm good. It's just that where I'm from right now. We are serving 2 more weeks of MCO
Woo.
indoors in
So,
KL itself. So how does it feel? But still, life goes on, and let's not brood over it and make full use of every moment that we have, especially on Napshot Studio.
yeah, man.
Woohoo!
I mean, I got a couple of advice for those serving MCO in Malaysia across the border. Get your TikTok ready, get your Dalgona coffee ready, because everything is gonna come back, man. But I mean, without TikTok, without Dalgona coffee, you can still like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube page for more footballing content. From for the EPL content, for code rate, especially for tonight, Maya. What say you, Maya?
Yes,
Am I right?
correct. Yeah, don't
What
forget
would they
for
get?
those.
What would they get if they subscribe to our channel, bro?
This is what they're gonna get. They're gonna get to meet me, Mia. and also our very, very important guests every week in and week out.
Yeah,
Yeah, indeed, because they are very important to us,
yeah,
and they have very strong opinions, and also they have a very good knowledge of what the club is all about.
yeah. Our guests come from all walks of life, man.
Yep.
From blue collar, white collar, no collar, round neck, V neck, everybody.
That's not so
Next
far. So
guy,
far, also we have not seen singlet yet. Singlet haven't.
I'm gonna start a trend. Most probably next week.
Okay.
I'll
We
see
logo,
my-
we logo, please.
Yeah, maybe my kind play card.
Make
All
sure
right,
got chop.
man.
Make sure got chop one, chop.
Cap gajah,
Chop
bro.
one, chop.
Yeah. Okay, without further ado, let's
Yes, please.
introduce our first copite for today,
Ui.
all the way across the causeway
Right?
in the southern province, or not the southern lah, in the central province of KL.
City boy.
Yeah, the city boy, orang Banda. The Malaysians call him the orang Banda. Fun fact, I brought him back from 97, no? From the year 1997 or 1990s lah, 90s lah. I told him not to wear the Armani suit, and he did comply, but he wears something else.
Reebok, bro. That one.
Welcome, Nick Chan.
Yo!
Hello, everyone. Hello,
The most
Napshot.
funniest copite.
Yeah, for all the viewers, to let you guys know, Nick Chan is from coptalk.my. A very, very familiar face, which I
Yeah.
also appeared with them before. Very, very, very good show. Don't forget, Cop Talk MY.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks for having me.
How are you doing? How are you today, Nick?
Well, like Maya, MCO, stuck at home. All right, what can we say? All right, so when they told me today, hey, you want to come online? I said, Paga, I got nothing to do at home. Might as well come online lah. Besok tak ada kerja pun.
Yes.
What am I gonna do?
True.
So
Alright,
nothing lah. Talk about borak Liverpool lah, right?
Yeah lah, that's the
Yes.
thing we do best, what? Liverpool.
Great.
And all the way, not
Where?
across the causeway, before the causeway. Actually, Mayor,
Yes.
if you can see him panting, that's the reason
Mhm.
why. Because just at 8 o'clock, I shout, bro, come to Napshot. He ran, bro. He was from a football match.
Dahsyat dah this fella.
Football match, yeah. You can still see him perspiring. All the way from Singapore, the west side of Singapore, most probably. Robbie Raza, how are you, Robbie?
Yes!
Thanks, man. Thanks for cutting short your footy session and chiming with us, appearing for Napshot Studios, man. How are you doing, bro?
Okay, just a little bit panting, but still okay.
Still active, playing football.
Have to lah, bro. Otherwise, all the circuit breaker meals inside still not out yet.
Yeah, I tell you, Mayor, we Singaporeans, we endured almost 9 months of no football. No,
Bro.
Yes.
you know how much envy I have when I saw you posting a football training. No, I'm jealous, no, bro.
True. Yeah, you commented a couple of times when I went for my training with my boys, playing a little bit of footy 6-a-side. You were enjoying 11-a-side. Yes, correct. So I hope Singapore soon.
Yeah, we can play 8-a-side now. 4-a-side now. So
Yep, not so bad.
slowly. And the final guess. The YouTube sensation, as they call him, the mammoth, the Malaysian football YouTuber, the mammoth. Oh my God, the reputation he's bringing in, weighing in about 270 pounds, 6 feet. No. I'm just but his personality is as big as how I describe him, or in fact bigger. Let's welcome to the show, Sir Fami. How are you, sir?
Yeah. Napshot, thank you, Napshot.
Sir Fami, for all the viewers, Sir Fami is a YouTuber with a 12 point something
12.8,
thousand fans.
almost 13K, no?
Yeah, almost 13K. Please follow him and subscribe, guys. Okay? Don't forget, whoever is watching on Napshot Studio, like, share, and subscribe. And also, please follow them, our guest tonight, which is also on the media platform. Not forgetting that Sir Fami has his own show. Please do look out for him. Besides Nick Chan, who is also with Cop Talk MY.
Yes,
All right.
thank you. Support us down here.
Yes.
How are you today, Sir Fami?
What?
How are you today?
Very good. Just start like Mayor and also Nick, right? We serve this MCO. We really love it.
It's a love-hate relationship, I can say.
Kesian lah.
What to do, right?
What to do, yeah.
How long have you guys been supporting Liverpool, man? I'll start with Sir.
Since 97, Michael Owen. Yeah,
Mike,
97.
don't mention that name in this stream. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, but yeah.
Oh, so sorry. Okay. That's
Nick. I mean, Sir Fami.
Yeah, that's the reason I support actually, because I follow player first, and then I just see which player this belongs to what club. So I see Liverpool club, then I support Liverpool until now.
Nice.
Liverpool. Oh my God! Yeah. But that jersey you putting on reminds me of the Jay Spearing days, man.
Yes.
Jay Spearing.
Yes,
It reminds me, just make me feel rendah diri, betul-betul rendah diri, because it reminds me where we came from lah.
Roy Hodgson.
Yeah,
Roy Hodgson.
Betul, correct.
The dark times.
What about yourself, Robbie?
Started to support since started to watch Road to Wembley. John Barnes.
Yeah, man.
Helton, Ian Rush, John Aldridge. Then you got Robbie Rosenthal.
Yeah, man. You have also Craig Johnston, right? Craig Johnston, yes.
Highway days, right? The Stevie Highway days, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stevie Highway on the wings.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All the way, seen all their era. Then after that, then from that team lah. Other than
that team.
That team lah.
The one that side.
That side.
That's above you ni.
Temporary lah.
So, Nick,
Aha.
I don't need to ask you when, because by the look of your jersey,
It's a whole lot. You
You
make
are
me feel
from
old.
the Spice Boys era, man, bro. I'm sure.
Spice Boys era for me.
Wow.
McManaman, Fowler, Redknapp.
Yep.
Those days. The what they like to call the start of the decline. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
The hangover, the start of the
era.
hangover.
The hangover thing. Us not being able to adjust and adapt to the Premier League, right? Letting some other team on the other side of the to catch up. Bloody hell.
But to be honest, Faris, with that JC, it only reminds me of one player. What Nick is wearing, it reminds me of one player. Not Michael Owen, not Robbie Fowler, but one player that I admire the most during that time is Patrick Berger.
Oh.
Yes,
His
yes.
left foot. His left foot.
Patrick Berger.
His left foot.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Patrick Berger.
Yeah, Patrick
Yeah.
Berger.
And
That's
also
my favorite player.
Jason McAteer also.
Yeah.
Jason McAteer, yeah.
Jamie Redknapp.
All bukan kaleng-kaleng, no.
Yeah.
Nowadays, only Redknapp, we know it's heavy Redknapp.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go. We'll go to the comments first, lah.
Okay.
You'll chime into the
Let's start.
comments. Oh, first, Jojo Juve, LFC back in the house. Very good game coming up. Yes, bro.
Yes.
A very good game indeed, man.
Juve.
Jojo Juve, but LFC, I don't know. He every time say LFC is the best club in the world.
That's
So I
right.
Maybe Juve is to rhyme his name, huh?
Correct,
Sup,
correct.
fellas? Have a cracking show tonight. GGMU, this must be from Napshot Studios. Joel Robert lah.
Thank you, boy.
Okay lah, Ken.
You see the similarities? What's up, fella? Cracking show tonight. GGMU believe. You see, same right? Say Joel.
Same.
You stop using our channel to our account to comment, huh?
Spam.
Power lah, Robbie Razak. Our
Hey,
first
Kevin. Man. Best
How are you,
right back.
Kevin? Best right back in the world, huh? Whew.
No.
Wow.
Kevin
Sam
James.
Rossi, NWA, YNWA, man.
Yeah.
Yep. We have all the fans there.
Wow, Robbie, you are quite a character
Well,
here,
Robbie
bro.
got fans, man. Robbie.
Oh, yeah, got
It's
fans
fine,
already, man.
Where else he came in?
This is Miles Gerrard.
Yeah, man.
Miles Gerrard.
Yes, I never touched the ball in 10 months. Miss my...
Don't worry, bro. You will touch the ball soon.
What ball?
Anybody having problem with there? I'm sorry, bro. I think you got to test your mic, man.
Yeah, Glenn.
We got our old timer. Faisal Jabbar, how are you, bro?
Hey, Ali.
FJ is in the house, bro.
Yeah.
This page is for LFC fans. No, bro. This page is not for LFC fans, but this show is for LFC fans, Hafiz Zakaria. Napshot is, we have 3 shows, lah. A United show, a Liverpool show, and a preview show. So
Yes.
this channel this page is not for LFC fans. This show is for LFC fans. Ready for the big day, FA Cup at EPL. Excited this game. Yeah. Who's not, man? Who is not?
Meeting up our nemesis twice in a row. Coming soon.
Yeah.
We can have this kind of one.
Epic Cup, and the other one will be our league game also.
And who did City get drawn to? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
It's
2
their
games
cup
in
to win.
hand.
Yeah, it's their cup to win. Confirm one.
Yeah.
Me
Baller.
since 1994, Ravinder. Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow,
Is it
power.
the snorting, the touch, the byline snort?
Yeah. Doing the doggy style and doing nose, yes.
Oh,
missed-
yeah.
Butterfingers James, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's not talk about Calamity James, huh?
Calamity James, and yes, that's the
Oh,
word,
that
man.
one, I tell you. We got our fair share of really shitty keepers.
Mr. Fahmi and the director Chan here. Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, yes.
Yes. Wow.
Of course,
Thank you,
bro, of
Sana.
course.
Thank you, fans lah. Power lah.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's right.
The world, Lee Alexander, the world is suffering from COVID-19. Manios at the top, awaiting Liverpool FC to provide the vaccine now. Heal the world. Make it better. Fun fact: Lee Alexander is an Arsenal fan. So,
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. I hope Joel is
Hola,
still watching.
boys. Hello, Vinod.
Where
How
is
are you,
Arsenal
man?
now?
Vinod.
Hola boys.
Arsenal is
Voila.
where we were last time,
Mm.
battling to not go into relegation. All right, then. Without further commenting, going to the comment, we go to the first topic of the day,
That's our agenda.
match review.
The match review is about the recent FA Cup met with Aston Villa at Villa
Yeah.
Park, and how actually Liverpool face a Villa. I think Faris will be agree to me. What will be the thoughts on the game, lah? Yep. So we have a couple of questions as well to ask our fellow guests, our honored guests, about the game, and actually how do actually we feel about the game, and what our thoughts are. Can we start with Sir Fahmi? Sir Fahmi, what do you think about your thoughts on the game actually?
Okay. Thank you, Mayor. Mayor asked me. Okay. First, I would like to say thank you for Netshop for inviting me. So the FA Cup actually comes with a surprise lineup from Villa, because we hope we can we can match with senior Villa, because we really want to revenge that game 7-2 reverse, that one really hurt. Still hurts, but they provide us with kits, because of the rule says if you have COVID-19 outbreak, you have whether you have to walk away, right? Walk away,
Yep.
or you have to present with kits. So I really disappointed, but what we have to do, okay? So they give us, actually this is a gift, a gift from FA,
Correct.
So their coach says whatever it is, okay. We know we will lose, but I hope we don't get battered by Liverpool. But they actually, their youngsters show that they are capable of doing big things, when they play big guns. So before
True.
after Mane take lead, okay, at the fourth minute. After that, the games become balanced. In fact, Villa attack us more, and give us some hard attack. Hard attack moment. Because when I see when they level, okay, 1-1 through Barry. Barry.
Louis Berry.
Yeah, I think that boy, Rhys William had to do something. He can stop that ball. Because the through ball actually, because he play as CB, so he has to know where the direction of the ball, and
Yep.
then goes his way, but he cannot stop. I don't know why. Because of he quite sluggish, because he want to start to accelerate, to change
Yeah.
that very 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 fast. He likes a
Sir Fahmi,
speedster man,
I'll
right?
stop you there for a
So
while.
after, okay,
Sir Fahmi, I
Okay.
got something to ask. Being we are going against what do you call that? A very young team.
yeah,
A very, very young team. In fact, it's under 18, if I'm not wrong. Were you happy? Even we were preempt. We were told before that, we are going against their under 18 team. Were you happy with the lineup given by Klopp?
Oh, lineup for me, I'm not really happy, but I still understand, okay, because maybe he has the bigger pictures, okay, ahead. Maybe he thinking about
Correct.
MU game, I think. But the lineup like Neko William,
Yeah.
right? Rhys William, right? So I think then when I see this guy, I think Liverpool will get goal against, Okay, and what I think is true, okay, because I really frustrated with the goal because we cannot concede against very young guy. We cannot concede. If you concede, something wrong with your defense. And
Correct.
yes, they expose us with with that. But maybe Klopp has something bigger pictures, I think. So in terms of I happy or not, of course I'm happy with that lineup.
I mean, I'll go to Nick. I'll throw this to Nick.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you feel about the first half, bro?
I wasn't very happy with the first half. I like to say that the lineup looked good, right? I mean, as good as what Klopp will put up. But I was a bit taken aback when you can see the young kids starting to press harder and started to take the game to us. And I got a sense that they were maybe we weren't ready for the kids to come out so strong.
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, I like to say this also. I mean, credit always goes to the kids. We've seen our kids really step up when the time is needed. Right. And I've never underestimate the under 23s and under 18s for the academy people because they have a lot more to prove than the senior players.
Correct.
So when their senior management gives them a chance to push it, I mean, if you look at the stats, I mean, I was looking at the stats before we came on just now. I mean, our stats look like a dominating kind of stats, right? Like, 29 shots on goal, 13 shots on target, 84% possession, 89 pass accuracy. Those are numbers that would say that, hey, we're supposed to dominate. But if you look at the game proper, I'm happy with the lineup, but overall, I wasn't happy with that 1 hour period when we just got kicked around by a bunch of kids. Right? But credit to the kids. They brought their A game, but you could see towards the last half when Klopp started bringing in on the subs and he started turning the screw a little bit, you could see that the experience and the age started to show through already. Kids can only go so far. Stamina might not be there yet, their match experience. And I think one of the things that I mean, I know that a lot has been said about our performance, but I like to add some silver lining. I don't know what the guys from Cop Talk has been briefing you about me, but I'm always Mr. Silver Lining. Right, so but the silver lining would be that I feel that we've always been able now to close off very tough games, right? When we're back against the wall kind of thing. So we've managed to always have this good mindset to fight back every time. But again, on the flip side, we shouldn't have allowed them to come so strong for 60 minutes to come at us the way they did, right? Like I agree with Safami that through ball should have been stopped, right?
Yeah.
I think also inexperience on our defender side also goes to show that we're really missing a lot of our steel in the defense as compared with last season. So this year has really exposed us a lot. I think our stats, I don't have to refer that. We have one of the not so impressive defensive numbers for stats for this season so far, as opposed to the past season. So that's what worries me all. Yeah.
All thanks to VVD, Pickford's tackle on VVD.
And I'm still fuming the fact that Michael Oliver said that retrospectively he would have been sent off and also the offside given.
I think for me it's bullshit lah. After 12 match that you say, I think it's bullshit lah. Don't come and talk about all this nonsense. Either you give it or you just shut your mouth and go on with life.
Speaking of about it, already. He's just trying to wind this up, I think.
80% of the fans have already moved on.
Speaking
of defense, conceding goals. My mayor, would you like to chime in with your favorite defender of the day?
Okay. I have to agree with Sir Fahmi and Nick Chan with the stats or also their knowledge with regards to what they watch, how Rhys Williams reacted to that particular goal that was scored against us by Louis Berry. It is a fantastic goal, to be honest with you. Nevertheless, like Sir Fahmi mentioned, that it could have been stopped at the point or before he accelerate the ball towards going into the 30-yard box. So when I saw Rhys Williams was just about to open up his steps, Whereas Louis Barry has already 3 steps away from him.
Correct.
He was caught off guard and shocked that actually Louis Barry managed to accelerate and actually cut him. We call it potong him lah, like sayo man. We potong him. Full. Sprint him up. Then after that, when I know that the moment when he opened up his hand and trying to place the ball right at the corner of Kelleher, and I know that it's going to be a goal definitely, but we are talking about our defense. The defense that we actually could have been the stop to make that particular tackle before he actually accelerate. It could have been done. But I'm not so sure why the reaction was that slow by Reece Williams. I have high hopes of Reece Williams, to be honest with you. All our youth and youngsters in the defense, Neco Williams. In fact, to be honest with you, that particular game, Neco Williams had a very good game.
Yeah, on the right side.
Only that one particular mistake by Reece Williams, which is he was slow to react on that particular charge. And that changed the whole situation. And like Sir Palmi and Nick said, that we let them penetrate. We let them play their game. And there actually in the first half, that's what we call it a very slow start, a poor start, very poor first half. Then on the second half, then after that things a little bit change. Maybe the defense has been approached by Klopp and told them that, oh, this is what you're not supposed to do. They are all youngsters. You're playing against youngsters. They are fast. You are faster than you think.
Yeah.
So that probably has changed the mindset of the players, and it take a turn of the game. There you go, Faris.
I'm a very strong supporter of Reece Williams. I was shouting my lungs out the last show when the fact that Henderson was put against instead of Reece Williams. I was complaining, I was ranting, I was saying, oh my God, why is not Reece Williams playing? Why is it Henderson playing at the back?
Yeah, correct.
And I saw the game and I said, oh my God, brother, I've wasted my lungs for you, man. I was so pissed off. That slow turn, that sloppy pass. Yeah. And I don't know whether is it a trick or is it a slow turn. The one where he stopped the ball on his back, then he turned. I don't think it's a trick. I just think that it's a flop. He's too slow to react to that ball and it landed on his back. Lucky it landed on his back instead of his hand. But I mean, enough of the defense lah. Let's go back to the lineup. Robbie, I would want you to chime in your thoughts on the attack. When I saw the lineup, I was like, oh my God, why is our wingers playing? Why is Salah and Mane playing? Despite they will definitely score. They will definitely score, but why are they playing? Do you share the same sentiments as me? Do you share the same feelings as me?
I thought at first when Villa showed that they wanted to play their kids, so Klopp would do the same. Or maybe play Salah or Mane in like second half, or maybe left 20 minutes to go, But then when I saw the team sheet, then I know that Klopp was like, he was either going all the way for the FA Cup, or maybe he's just going there to so-called boost his team's morale from the last result at Villa Park, where we were undone.
Correct.
So you think, go boys, go there and put the 7-2 goals to bed. That's all.
But you can't put the 7-2 goals to bed because it's not the same 7-2 team that we're playing against. I think
when I saw Minamino was there, then I thought that maybe Klopp wanted to give him more games to familiarize with the wingers and all the other midfielders lah. So it was good to see a little bit of our youngsters also coming up. But the best one, of course, the second half with Thiago coming in lah. Totally changed the game. You can really see that everyone around him was so relaxed. Like, one way traffic already lah. Okay lah. Tutup dulu, jalan.
Correct, betul.
Good to see him come back lah.
When we speak about this, do you think that our Salah is low in confidence, Mane?
Ever since the media reports about him linking to Real Madrid, it seems that maybe on the field little bit, this front three is a little bit distracted, especially Salah with Firmino. You can see a little bit off down there, not like usual. Maybe
I think that's
yeah,
I think
maybe
there's
just
also that
okay,
wedding thing also.
Yeah.
That whole
Right.
wedding COVID thing also added on. Then the contract issue, the Real
yeah.
Madrid thing.
So a lot of the field problems really can distract him.
Yep, betul. So that one is also correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Could be.
hopefully, this Sunday he will totally get everyone focused, and then he will come and score again. Alisson go one more ball again. Would like that to repeat lah.
Yeah.
Do any of you guys here macam know that whether actually we actually do struggle? Robbie, you think that we actually struggle against this Villa team?
Only during the first half I observed a little bit because due to the lineup where Klopp made some changes lah. Of course, I think he expected the seniors like Mane and Salah to guide them lah. Yeah, but then
I see,
after the second goal, then everything was one way traffic already lah. Yeah, like
Yeah.
what Paris told me, he was so shocked to see Anderson play at the back. Then kena
Everything
Vince
is going
William
haywire
kena
for us.
Wow, I was thinking like, wow, not another nightmare again, no, another draw or what, you know.
Yep.
I
Correct.
mean,
Also.
it was a disappointing match lah. But the thing to see, you know, it was a disappointing lineup actually for me because I was expecting like the same as Robbie, you know, our kids to play and our youth to play also lah. So you know, but then. And then the lineup came out.
Change the mood. Change the mood. No.
Yeah, the lineup came out and I was like, hey, you guys don't want to trash them. Okay lah, maybe get them to trash, Villa to, to get their confidence back up and running before the United game. That's the best. Yeah. So maybe that's the motive in Klopp's end. But when we see our team play, and it takes a world-class Thiago to teach everybody a lesson. Were you happy with that?
Correct.
Nick, were you happy with that? No? This is the under 18 we're talking about, no?
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. You see the struggle, you see it, and you see the lineup. You see Mane, you see Salah, and you're thinking that can lah, that thing, But then only when Thiago comes in, you see a big major shift in the way.
Totally shifted the game. 360.
Yeah, and that's why I said that's the thing. That's why we bought him. Right? We need that. I think in a way, I think I mentioned this before we went live. Was that I feel that teams know how to place themselves against us already. They are learning how to lock us down. They are bypassing our press. So we need something new and dynamic to shake things up a bit, which is why I feel that Thiago coming. Notice that the past few games that Thiago has come in, he's changed the dynamics of how we play down the center and how we bypass. I mean, that's the thing. We especially for those teams that they park the stupid double-decker bus kind of thing. They play like 11, 12, 13, 15, 15 people behind the in front of the goalpost. We need people to unlock it, like people like Thiago. So I that's the thing. I wasn't really. That's the thing. Why do we have to wait until Thiago come in? And technically, should we be risking Thiago at this FA Cup? If he gets injured again, you're screwed.
Exactly.
Right.
It's just another Jota situation.
Yeah. So Jota is still out. So that's the thing. So I would personally say that I think just now, Faisal Jabbar was talking about his lineup and everything, criticisms and everything. I feel the thing right now is that Klopp's lineup has been a bit baffling lah. His decision making has been a bit weird over the past few matches. So I like what Faris said. Maybe there is some kind of long-term thing. He's always been a very long-term kind of coach, manager. So we don't know whether this is part of a bigger plan. We don't know. So he's always been the man with the plan. So,
but Mayor.
Yeah.
Is it fatigue, brother?
I don't put totally because they are tired of fatigue or whatsoever. It's just that I think the decisions that has been made throughout these couple of games back with the 5 games back, and including this game, I think the decision that was made by Klopp, it is not on point. Meaning that it is not the right kind of decision to make with that kind of team. But well, nevertheless, Klopp knows better the team there rather than me, myself here, who's watching. But it's like what Nick mentioned, baffling to think that, hey, why are they fielding these players? Why is Klopp fielding these players? And why are we playing like that? We also don't know why. We are also shocked to look at we're playing with kids. Are we struggling? We are struggling, to be honest with you, when we watch the game. The game is played in Villa Park, playing with the youngsters. But Liverpool putting in almost the first 11 players. Their first 11 team. Strong force of attacking right from the midfield onwards. With our captain playing, Wijnaldum playing, Salah, Milner playing, our vice captains were playing. So then I was like thinking, it should be a stroll, a walk in the park. But it is not. Until, like Nick mentioned, they brought in Thiago, and also Robbie also mentioned, they brought in Thiago. That changed the whole game plan. And we can see that we are much more relaxed from the midfield area, and the defense, it is not shaky at all. Just to bring up the stats, Faris, and the rest of you guys, do you know the possession of the game? It was 83-17 to Liverpool. Yes. 83-17. Yeah. And we have 12 shots on target. They have only one shot on target.
Yeah. 770 passes compared with 147.
Yes. Can you imagine that? We could have like being like everybody, even Kevin Kelleher also can score the goal. It's like 11-1. Everybody can score the goal. But unfortunately, what I can see, we are not playing up to our potential. The stats don't lie, but the stats does not justify the team that we are putting in. That's the thing, Paris.
So, I really feel that it's fatigue. We have been playing Wijnaldum too long.
So you think that he should be benched and given the opportunity to someone else? I see where's your point.
Because maybe for now, with the contract situation with Gini Wijnaldum, like I think Klopp is trying to like, I'm going to use you until you die. Until you got no more anything, then I'm gonna use until you come out with a back injury. In my point of view, this kind of a player like Wijnaldum, he loves the game too much.
Yeah.
So if you bench him, like let's say 2 games, he will feel the pinch. You saw what happened 2 seasons ago when we benched him against Barcelona. He came in like a little rabbit, man. Yeah. He came in very angry, very hungry and hangry. We call it hangry. Angry and hungry, Then the drive is there, but that's the thing, lah. I just feel that Wijnaldum is tired. Yes, he did score a few, and he did miss a sitter also, though. Yep. Remember the lock above the post? Yeah. So, I mean, then with the stats, what do you expect, man? 83%, right? Possession.
Yeah, 83 to Liverpool and 17 to
against kids. But
I'm not. I see Faisal just mentioned this now. Stats are just numbers. If Liverpool can't score.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
What's the point? There's no outcome. There's no end result.
So looking at it, like you mentioned, you see, it does not justify the team that you put on. You put onto the pedestal for them to actually do a rampage against the Aston Villa youth team, but they did not. They actually look struggling. If it's not because of what Robbie mentioned, that you put Thiago in, then they change the whole game. So I feel that they do struggle, and it is not because of fatigue. It's just that decision has been made not on point, and we are not performing to the potential of the team that actually being put up. That's it.
I think I mentioned this the other day to someone, Liverpool now playing is like foreplay with no climax. Build up, stats banyak, 85 possession, this thing,
no result.
Goal, nothing. Tak ada. Right? All the foreplay banyak work, but nothing come out at the end. Right? Not satisfied.
Okay,
No,
I'll go with. I'm going to go to the comments with this comment, but I'm going to throw it to everyone here. I'm just going to ask Sir Fami. I'm going to start with you. You just name me, if you have the power to bring up the lineup from the game, who would you start in your defense?
Defend, eh?
Yeah.
Of course, I will start with Trent,
Okay.
Trent, okay. Fabinho, of course. Okay. And why not Henderson? And also Robo. Okay,
Robo.
because Hendo proved he can play, and actually way better than Riz, and also Net right, because these two young guys actually they cannot show up, during big game,
Correct.
Yeah, true.
yeah, because they
But-
very slow. Yeah,
No, I mean, for the Villa game, boss. For the Villa game, the game we had previous. So the defense will still be Robertson on the left, Trent on the right, followed by Hendo and Fabinho at the back.
yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna go to Robbie. What will be
Yep.
your midfield trio, brother?
Midfield trio would be, I would rather start with Henderson, then maybe give Fabinho a taste in midfield also lah. But
Yeah, put him back there.
yeah. Genie take out first. Like what you say, mentioned too many games already lah he play. Yeah. Then maybe Milner maybe, yeah.
At the center of the park.
Yep.
So it'll be Henderson,
Henderson,
Milner.
Henderson,
Milner.
and
Milner, and maybe Fabinho, but Fabinho is not
Fabinho
around.
at the back. Okay.
Yeah.
What about your attack, Nick?
Attack, I would stick with Minamino. Right? I feel that he needs more game time. Right? Getting used to working with our wingers. Get more confidence, get more game time. I would probably stick with one senior guy in the middle. Right? Let him play one half, then take him out, put him back Origi, see whether we can get something out of him again before we sell him, or are we going to sell him? Right? Then possibly maybe if you say if we have the power, whatever, we should have let him go out on loan. I will put in Harvey Elliott.
Yeah.
Oh, Elliot,
Perfect in
He
Blackburn.
would, you need that young dynamic thing to counter young, that kind of thing, So I mean, like you said, if I had the power, we should have. I mean, maybe we need him out. We put him out on loan because we really need him more game time, more experience. But I don't know. That's just me, lah.
True.
But for me, guys, I'm gonna agree with Nick. But I'm gonna take out Harvey Elliott on the right, and I'm gonna put Big Shaq.
Yes.
Yeah. Forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Shaqiri,
Yeah.
we'll segue to the next segment. Player in focus.
Player in focus will be Mr. Big Shaq himself.
Yeah, Big Shaq.
Woohoo!
So,
I like him. I've always liked him.
shall we welcome him back? Is it a good welcome back from injury?
Yes.
Robbie.
I think, yeah, we should actually start him in Aston Villa game also lah. Given his ability and also the lack of game time, he should really start, and maybe on the bench against Man U also. He should be there.
Beautiful. But
He's
what do you think he has to offer, this fella?
When he comes into the field, you can see he's a very dynamic player. He just gets the ball. He's like a force number 10 now. We can say it lah. He's like a number 10 player. Yeah, he can go on the right, he can go on the left, and he goes into goal scoring positions. And when he comes on, you can see all the rest of the attackers are totally fired up to take shots to attack. Yeah. The only drawback is his size only lah, but he can actually make it up that for his eye for goals.
Yep.
Totally good player, but no chance to play lah. Because all Salah is there, Mane is there, Firmino is there. I don't know when Klopp want to come Come and join the team.
But is he Jurgen Klopp's secret weapon, Nick? Nick?
I'm a big fan of Big Shaq, right? Even before he came to Liverpool also. And you saw how many times he came through for us. You know that Barcelona game, he also dictated a lot of players, so right? I mean, he smacked around. Hey, that one cross for Wijnaldum's goal. Second goal was from Shaqiri. Milner passed to Shaqiri. Shaqiri passed into the box, and Wijnaldum's header.
Yep.
Right. He's always around. He has that power. He's short. He reminds me of the way, when he drops his shoulder, he starts running. No one can catch him also. He knows how to burst through also. So I like him, and I feel that I secretly think right, maybe like what Farid said he's a secret weapon being kept because and you notice that after coming back from injury also, he's been used very sparingly.
Yeah.
Right, from the bench, right, last 15 minutes. But you notice he doesn't do the clock with Shaq. He doesn't do the last 3 minute, 1 minute thing. He gives them at least 10 minutes.
Right? 20 minutes.
So normally you see the club likes to do that 1 minute before finish kind of substitution.
Yeah.
But he needs to get the 10-15 minute thing where you get to see some good stats from him.
Yep.
Right? When you go in for 1, 2, 3 minutes, you can't see shit. Right? But when you come in for 10-15 minutes, you get to see the how he changes the game, like what we saw with Villa. Right? So I think he is some form like he's saving him up. Maybe he's waiting for the last quarter of the season, and who knows?
Yeah, he's a game changer. You can see that.
But I'll throw you this question. Underutilized, underused midfield orchestra with lots of surprise in his good day.
Yeah.
Do you agree with it, not, Sir Fahmi?
Okay, for me, Big Shaq really big, He's really big.
How big is big?
Okay, so yes, even though his size is small, but whenever he come out on the pitch, he will perform well, and you can see when he assists the Salah goal, right?
Yes, Salah's goal. Correct.
Yes, and when I see this shot, actually he can come up from out of nothing, because the pass suddenly very creative, okay, because he can penetrate, he can. I remember when he assists Jota, because we looks really that match. I think we will draw or we will lose. We will draw, I think. But until Shaq assists Jota and Jota score. So every time I see this Shaq play, he will give chances, create chances. So this means this guy can orchestrate, okay, and then in the midfield actually he can do very good things, because we can see from Stoke City days he play really good. He play good also with Swiss team, and when with Liverpool, I really surprised why Klopp rarely use him. For me, he's very good, in a way of talent. If you just bash him and like Nick says, you suck Big Shaq when one minute left. What for? Because we know this guy can change the game. If you give him only one minute or 2 minutes, this guy short of time to give what he has.
Yes.
Okay, so this Big Shaq Klopp has to use him frequently. Okay.
Yep.
Very good guy. Yeah.
You share the same sentiments, Mia.
Yeah, I do. In fact, what Nick and also Sir Fahmi has mentioned with regards of Shaq, this particular player which I look into, like Nick mentioned that he even likes him before he even joined Liverpool. I agree with him as well because I really like Shaq when he was playing for Stoke City. Sir Fahmi mentioned that he was from Stoke City, and it reminds me of the goal that he scored from outside the box. That he took a very, very good shot and he scores again. I don't know which to which team, but with his capability, And when he joined in on the 61st minute, if I'm not mistaken, against the Villa game the other day, Thiago was already in the team. It actually put the word orchestrate, what Sir Pami mentioned, they orchestrate the game together because both of them were in the same team before with Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
And I can see the flair that actually they were putting up the show. And with Thiago at the center of midfield pushing and delivering the ball towards to every point of the left and right center, wherever that he's actually passing the ball to, Shaq is doing all the runnings and also doing the orchestra in front of him like a false nine. You see? So that is where the assist came from for Salah. You know, he play 1-2 and everything. I can see that it is typically working. And I'm sure that that the question that you have asked, Nick, with regards of whether Shaq is a secret weapon, Nick say probably yes, he is. He is trying to make Shaq looks like as if that he is the secret weapon that he has been trying to, but he puts in more than 10 minutes of a game now. It is because like giving him the time to see, like to flow into the game for our big games coming up. So I think it is something that it is going on, which Klopp doing, and also giving the opportunity to Shaq, Big Shaq, to actually perform in a certain manner. So he has been keeping him for quite some time, you see.
Yeah.
So slowly he's unleashing the way how Shaq plays and telling him to move. Okay, this is what you do. You should be orchestrating the game like how actually Firmino was playing as a false nine. You see, orchestrate the game from outside the box, just right at the tip of the box there. You can see all the goals or all the provides or the passes all was from there by him.
Yeah, and then speaking of the game against Villa, look at his stats. And he came in the second half.
Yep.
83% passing, 19 out of 23 passes. 3 chances created, 2 second in the game, and 2 assists.
Yep.
You know, and 1 interception. What a great cameo. He really made the difference. Robbie,
Yep.
were you super impressed with his performance?
Definitely, I think, like what you guys mentioned, he is the secret weapon. He is the one to watch out for.
But
of course, he needs more game time.
Yeah.
I'm afraid if he is being left on the bench for too long, he will be another Joe Cole, left in the cold.
Yep.
I mean, Robbie, speaking of, I'm going to throw this to you. Shaq from Kishan Balan. Shaq is Klopp's secret weapon, but Klopp is Shaq's biggest nightmare. Do you? So what are your opinions on this?
Kishan, you know like your boy, right? Kishan, Nick. He comes up.
Okay, right. So
he's Faris' favorite fan, man.
He's still talking about
Kishan true, Kishan true, true.
Yeah. He appeared on your show, right, Sir Fahmi?
Yeah. Very good one,
Yeah.
Very young guy, but very good thoughts.
Yeah, very knowledgeable. So back to the question, you say that whether it is the biggest nightmare.
So what do you all of you? I'm going to start with Robbie. What do you think about? Is it a true statement or is it still yet to be told?
Maybe yes and no. Yes, in a way that he doesn't get much playing time, which he expects. But on the other hand, when he comes on the field, he makes the biggest contribution. You can see that. Yeah, in terms of goals, assists, and of course the morale of the team. Last 15 minutes, you see how fired up they were in all the games that he played. Of course, and then all these wonderful goals. I think he scored 1 bicycle kick against Man U, right? I think.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the which tournament was that? I can't remember. It was a pre-season tournament, something like that. Wow.
Yeah, it was in America.
Audi Cup or something.
Yes.
America,
Oh, that's unforgettable.
East Cup.
It's like the Maradona, left-legged. Yeah. Can come
True.
in.
Stout,
Same height.
very stout.
When
height, stout.
guys, when I bring up this comment, right? You know, I see the face of Sir Fahmi. He really raring to go, you know. But okay, since Robbie has tell us about Shaq is Klopp's secret weapon, I think you really agree with this that Klopp is Shaq's biggest nightmare, bro. So you can just tell me about your opinion, man, about Klopp is Shaqiri's biggest nightmare. So for me,
Okay. Yes, biggest nightmare because Klopp, like I told you, Klopp has to play him very frequently. Okay. So, but when he plays Sharks, how actually they Klopp want to shuffle Mane, Salah, right? So that's actually the problem also because can you sacrifice Salah for the sake of Shark? Okay, but for me, why not? Because now Salah looks like really underperform. Why not you just give chance to Shark? And then
Correct.
Shark can perform well, and of course, Salah will feel like his position being threatened, okay, by Shark. Okay, why not? Because I think Klopp really loves Salah. Yes, I, I
Yeah.
do. I do
Favorite,
also.
favorite,
Yeah,
the
favorite.
whole world knows it.
Yeah,
favorite.
always play Salah. Salah don't score. Salah doesn't pass to Mane. Okay, Mane shout to him for Klopp. That one very small matter. But for me, as a fan, I want to see Salah not only creating chances. Salah also have to score like what he did when play Newcastle. He
Yeah.
he waste chance. If he take, if he took that chance, Liverpool will win, and we are not at the second place right now. Maybe we actually run away leader by 7 points, maybe, okay, or
True.
for
True.
a point right. But because of Salah waste, I I don't care about the superstar names like Salah, but I do care how you can put the ball into the net. That's it.
Fuyo.
So
Betul, man.
why not? You give Shaq game time, okay,
Yeah.
in the place of Salah. But for me, Mane, I like Mane because Mane we can see how he strive, try to penetrate, try to score, creating chances. For me, Mane is okay, but Salah, I think he needs to. We have to send him to workshop, and the mechanic
Ah,
mechanic have to repair him.
spare
Need,
part
need,
dah rosak lah.
need to tighten a bit lah. The screw loose lah.
Loose lah.
Uh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we know what from Faisal Jabbar. We know that Shaq can bring the
Yeah.
what Shaq can bring to the team, but he can force his way to the starting lineup. Look at who are ahead of him in the team sheet.
Yeah,
because
that's true.
the placement for Shaq is Mo Salah, a mammoth in right wing. The status he carries, not the form, but the status he carry right now he is still Mo Salah, the fella, the superstar of the team.
Yeah.
So, do you have any other ways? If you have again the power, do you have any other ways, Dick, to bring him to the team?
Who? Shaq.
Yeah, check.
Well, I think we have to address the superstar first, lah. Right? Like Sir Fahmi said, need to tighten screw and send to workshop. But I feel that it's not a matter of work. I mean, I deal in psychology, so I feel that if you notice the dip in form has been quite consistent ever since that COVID-19 positive, the brother's wedding thing. I think also he got I think Klopp already said he's going to give him an earful already, right? Some words. Yeah, you went back to Egypt. You're supposed to play some international game. You still went to attend your brother's wedding, and Egypt is still COVID-19 heavy. So and then you come back, and then the Real Madrid talk. So I think his head is not in the right. So I think to come in right now, Klopp has to realize that Salah's mind is not in there. Right, that he can, like, that's the way you replace him with Shaqiri. I mean, look, what's the harm, right? Put in Shaqiri for the first 45 minutes, right? And like what Safami said just now, like what I think Mayor and I think everyone also mentioned also, see how he orchestrated the game with Thiago. No harm in starting him this weekend against those fellas, right? And So I think that's the way. Take Salah out, give him a break. He needs a mental break. I think we've been playing him too much. This superstar thing have to go away already. And I'm quite disappointed in a way with Klopp because he's never been that superstar kind of manager
Yeah.
that he has to give priority to managers. I mean, I read the and you can see when you read his memoir, the Bring the Noise, and you can see that he doesn't really play to that superstar thingy too much. Right, but the fact that if he's playing to the superstar Mo Salah kind of that mindset, I think it's wrong. Right, but I feel that Shaq has to come in. Right, at least gives a fresh new thing, and I think possibly a lot of our opponents know how to play Salah already. Very one-dimensional kind of strategy. Putting Shaq will put in a very unstable, unpredictable element to a lot of people who don't know how to handle Shaq all this while.
Yeah.
And now that he's going to be paired up with Thiago, like you said, they played together in Bayern Munich.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
I personally feel that this weekend we might see both of them start. I don't know. That's for next segment.
You
Next segment.
know, we'll go to Shaqiri's stats since he arrived in, in Merseyside. You know, he has a total of 136 games, total appearance of 48, bench but not played 9 times, left out the squad, not injured 67 times, and a total game miss through injury is only 21 times. You know, the stats is up to the 7th of January lah. So, Robbie, why is he really left out, man? If you care to share your thoughts.
Probably maybe during his stint at Bayern Munich, he was also in a similar role whereby he's playing part of the not the first 11, but then he stayed in the club for quite some time. Yeah, so maybe Klopp also sees that he is that type of player who is okay with that. Yeah, and probably that is his greatest so-called his biggest point, his biggest so-called contribution, whereby he's not the first 11 type of player, not for Liverpool or maybe not for Bayern Munich, but maybe for Switzerland or what lah. Yeah, but hopefully with the previous the last game which we had against Villa, and we saw some positive with Thiago and him, then probably that will be an eye opener for Klopp to see what he is missing instead of just relying on Salah only.
That's why.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
Klopp think Salah tak salah.
Salah go
Salah.
workshop. Go workshop first. Go nanti dulu, okay. Then I try Shaqiri and Thiago first. Let's see how is it. When it starts to work, and then when Salah see that it is quite threatening him, then maybe he will back up his game like what he did during his first season. When Salah's first season, which was a bomb of hell of a season for him. Yeah. So hopefully there will be a wake up call.
Let's hope so lah.
Faris, I think I want to add on to the stats that you pull out just now with regards of Shaq. With regards of how actually Liverpool signed Shaqiri. He was Inter Milan, right? Inter Milan, then after that went on to this Stoke. Liverpool signed him after or before they signed Fabinho? It was after, you know.
Yeah, it was
They
after.
they signed Fabinho, they signed Naby Keita from Leipzig. Then they signed
They signed what do you call that? They signed Shaqiri first, then Keita. Keita came the season after.
Okay, fair enough. But they signed Fabinho first. Am I right?
They signed Fabinho straight away after the UCL final defeat.
So my question is, okay, Liverpool tried to sign him in 2014 from Bayern.
Yes,
Before.
correct.
okay, from Bayern before. So looking at they blocked the transfer because they think that Shaqiri still has the capability or the potential to be in Bayern Munich. But unfortunately, Shaqiri wants to play first team game, which is he's always on the bench for Bayern.
Yeah.
Then after that, when they brought in, they managed to get Shaqiri finally because he is a long-term kind of benefit for Liverpool. Liverpool look at him, bringing him in. So, do you think that Klopp actually knows that, what kind of players Bayern has for ex-Bayern player to play for Liverpool because he knows the German league so much and the style of him playing, which is also an asset for Liverpool as a backup player. Of course, he knows that buying Shaq and bringing Shaq to Liverpool as a backup player because he has Mane, he has Firmino, he has Salah up front.
Yeah, correct.
Nick, I know that with my thinking of this, do you think that Klopp does have a plan for Shaq during those times that actually he was brought in?
I felt that maybe when he brought in, I think I have the feeling that he was supposed to be just to be a utility player, right? He was brought in because of his hard work, right? I think you can see that he's always put in the miles, put in the effort, and I think that he still has the mindset to use Shaq like a utility player, and he treats him like a utility player. And I feel that if we give, I think the consensus or a lot of the comments here also is we give Shaq a chance, couple of good games in, he might show his worth that he's more than just a utility player, right? A good example of a utility player that looks indispensable now is Milner. We brought him in as a utility player also, Swiss Army knife, and he's vice captain now, right? And we can sometimes you see games. He's also a game changer sometimes also, adding some steel, right? Especially when you want to close off games, right? Seal off a lead. So I don't know. That's why I say, is this kind of one-track mind kind of thing that Klopp has, that sometimes can be a detriment to the game, right? That I brought you in as a utility player, I'll keep on treating you like a utility player, right?
Yeah.
So because remember we bought him for cheap, I think it was like 13, 14 million only.
Yeah. 12 million, I think. 12 million.
12 million.
Right.
12 million.
So
12 million.
and that's utility player kind of pricing lah, right?
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, you see that the flip side, the conundrum of it is that we bought Andy Robertson for 8 million, right? And he's now indispensable. So, did we also bring in Robbo for utility at left back, or was he really bought in proper?
Actually,
The thought process doesn't really jive.
When you compare him with the way you compare to the way they came in, Robbo and Shaqiri. They came in at the same way, Robertson being relegated with Hull City, and Shaqiri being relegated by Stoke City. With that, do you think the time is running out, Nick, for this Shaq? Or will he throw a transfer request, like how Faisal Jabbar said?
Yeah, Faisal, he's really putting a lot of tough questions. Right? I feel that he's ready. He didn't throw in a request. He was asked to. There was a chance that he was supposed to leave last window.
Yeah. Including the recent one is already fourth time.
Yes. And the fact that he wants to stay indicates that maybe there is some longer term plan that he sees. Because for all we know that speculation, we don't know or whatever. So I think what Michael Edwards does or whatever, we don't know. Because we seem to always bring some kind of a transfer surprise every season, every window, and or nothing at all. That's the other thing. But I don't know. He might not throw in. He might want to keep on chugging because I don't think he can go to anywhere else that he'd be able to see. You see that he genuinely enjoys playing. You see the training videos. The training footage. He genuinely likes. And everyone speaks very well of him. Everyone has a very good opinion of him, the staff, right? They say he's a hard worker and everything. I think he genuinely loves being at Liverpool. So I don't think he will throw in as much as he can unless someone forces his hand or we use him as a bargaining chip for some other trade. So I don't think he will throw in. He might, fifth time, like what Mia said, 4 times enough, fifth time.
Faris,
So-
you know that Faris, you know that
Yeah.
the recent decline of him not allowing him to leave Liverpool. What was the actual reason? By any chance that we can actually guess? They said, okay, we want to let go Shaq lah. Okay lah, Shaq. If any club comes in for him, we want to let go him. Then again, tak jadi again.
Mm.
Because
By
I think
any
it's
chance,
because of his a form that, because I think we buy him because he's a utility player. That's why we still don't want to sell him. What about the rest? What do you think
I
on
think
Mayer's?
I think Sir Fahmi can I think a little bit read my mind what I'm going to say.
The mind reader he is. So for me,
So you said he's still want to stay, right?
Yeah.
Even though we try to sell him, right?
Yeah. Then after that, the offer tak jadi. Then he said. Then at the end of the day, Liverpool say, the recent one, Liverpool say, okay, we are not going to sell him. We want him to stay.
Okay. Actually, if you see this, I would like to take the example of Robo. You know, Robo, before Robo he cannot get any place. Okay, because his place now occupied by Moreno. Moreno always play. Actually, during that time, I really hate Moreno because careless, you know, silly mistake, cannot score, you know, somehow.
Almost forget his name already, you know.
Okay. Okay, give foul at the wrong place, you know. And then after he injured, so I see, oh, okay, Alhamdulillah, you know. and then because I really want to see how this Robo that come from the very small Hull City club can perform with Liverpool, and that's actually something that Klopp want to buy him, right? So when Robo get the place, you can see he perform well, even though the price is the bargain price. He's actually the bargain, you know. He
Yeah.
plays well, and this what actually I foresee from the start. Okay, I can see Robo can perform well, and he proved now. Until now, he become the costliest left back in the world now. Yes, true. Because I already foresee this. But Klopp did mistake, you know. Always play Moreno. I don't know what's so special with this guy. You have to give chance, and the same situation can happen to Shark if you give time to him. Okay, always score from distance. Shark also can shoot, you know, from distance.
Correct.
Yeah. Free kick also can.
Yes.
His free kick are good.
Mm.
Through ball also good. So what actually you want?
Yeah.
This player already have something fantastic. Okay,
Yeah.
so I really want to see Robo situation replicate by Shark case. Yeah.
So he's
Betul.
gonna.
Mm.
But you see, so for me, when you say that, right, Robo has to be better than Moreno.
Yeah.
Correct? But now for Shaqiri, he's not replacing another Moreno in right wing. You know, he's if he's going,
correct.
he's replacing a Mo Salah in the right wings. You know, from Samami.
Yeah.
So, is it harder for him? And if he prove himself, will it be a permanent spot and then we sell Mo Salah?
That's another big
you
question.
done and done it, Faris.
Very killing
Do-
question. Killing question.
Do you see the same for Robbie Lazar? Do you see the same future
Okay.
if that were to happen? If Shaqiri were to take over Mo, and will Mo be sold like how Moreno was sold?
Yeah. This one actually I have to advise Klopp for this case, you know.
I got his phone number. I got his WhatsApp number. Later I forward it.
You know,
We can call Jurgen Mael lah. Jurgen Mael.
Yeah, that's why I will forward Jurgen Mael number. He got the
He got Klopp at his house.
yes.
Yes, for Robo case is easier as compared to Shark because Shark have to penetrate this Salah, Salah name superstar, you know. Whatever it is, at the end of the day, you will say this is Muhammad Salah. This is
Yes,
Muhammad
correct.
Salah, our goal scorer. Okay,
Correct.
he,
Correct.
Top
he
goal
con-
scorer.
top goal scorer. Until now, still him. Until now, even though he under perform now, okay, deteriorating, okay, but still perform. So people still say whatever it is, Salah is a Salah. So big shot maybe. Klopp will say to him, something like, "You can come to Liverpool, but remember, as spare, as spare only, not as superstar,
Not the first
not
11.
not first level,
Not first
unless
11.
yeah, no, unless Salah injured,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
long time, okay, and then you can play, and during that time, if Shaqiri can perform really well, always score, creating chances, I think Salah place will be in harms. Okay, so I think Shaq will get chance provided Salah injured. That's it.
So, Robbie Razak, I mean, that's a mouthful from Sir Fahmi. We all we all agree, you know. I think
Respect.
he, I think, I think dia really, you know, the Malay say betul-betul simpan ni dendam. Really, he really went all out though.
I think he's speaking on behalf like he's like macam underdog punya berbual, you know. He's
Yeah.
not for
So,
underdogs. Yeah.
because yeah, I mean Liverpool, we do have our love affair with, you know, cult heroes, not superstars, cult
Yeah.
heroes.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only superstar, if I can recall, that we had was Fernando Torres, and he left for Chelsea. Yeah, that's the only superstar that I know in our team. You know, but our team is all, you know, we are all mold from this cult hero, you know, character.
Yeah.
Like
I think
like
because it was probably due to Salah's fantastic first season. So that actually strike a fear in every opponent when they see his team name in the team list in the first 11, rather than they see Shaqiri. You see, so
yeah,
when coaches see Salah's name, alamak, my left back have to be covered or maybe a fast left back to actually get
yeah,
him down instead of Shaqiri. Shaqiri would probably be a little bit less on the running speed, right? He's like more comfortable passing and creating. While Salah is the more like you give him the 100-meter ball, turbo ball also he want to go.
yeah. But now, I mean, that was a season ago, I think. If they see
Yeah.
Salah's name on the team sheet, but right
So
now, if they
the fear
see,
the fear factor is still there lah. Salah possesses more fear factor than Shaqiri in terms of first 11.
yeah,
So most probably, like what Sir Fahmi said, unless he goes to the workshop or what, no, and Shaqiri performs well, and maybe combine well with Thiago, then Klopp will finally see, okay, I've been missing something. And
but you
probably
know,
he will Salah.
while we were talking about Salah, I saw Nick shaking his head. Do you disagree with what with what Robbie has to say, bro?
No, I wasn't shaking my head per se about the comment about Salah. I just feel that I agree with the fact that Salah is a fear factor, right?
Yeah,
But also you have to remember, psychologically, is he trying too hard to live up to the first season results? Then I mean that's the thing, right? You don't have that same intensity and consistency every season. You will have that one off season. So is he trying too hard, and is Klopp making things worse by putting him in the lineup every day, every match, and
Yep.
put piling more pressure on him psychologically? It might not be healthy also. With the COVID, with the again Real Madrid thing, is it detrimental? So should we have a refresh, reboot, and put in Shaq to just shake it out a little bit? Like I think some comments here in the, I think Vinod, they also say also, bench him, let him see that the club is bigger than him, and that he should, yeah, you are already, no matter what, you're already a cult hero, right?
Yep.
You already cemented your status as cult hero already. You don't need to prove anything anymore.
Oh, Salah.
Just take a break. Let the other guys have a chance. So like Stefani said, hey, Shaq is there. Like the Robertson Moreno thing, yeah, why not?
Yep. With the comment there, Faris, overhaul Salah, that we have to actually. I personally also will agree what Sir Fahmi and the rest of us think of, like whether we should put him on the bench, let him think that like what Vinod mentioned, no player is bigger than the club. All these plays fit into the factor of what we are thinking about the current situation that he is misfiring, missing chances with Newcastle. If not, we would have taken that 3 points again, like Sir Fahmi mentioned. And whether he will be sold or not in the in the summer, still a big question. And the mind-boggling thing is still Real Madrid is still interested with Salah, all this kind of stuff. Whether they can buy him or Barcelona wants him or not whatsoever. I'm still thinking that, like what Robbie Razak mentioned, that the fear factor, putting Salah on the team sheet, looking at the team sheet, oh, Salah is playing, that's it. He's going to run our flanks. We are going to have a pretty hard time. But the misfiring part is the one that we actually cannot take it as a fans, watching him playing week in, week out and not producing results. What we want. So that is actually my take on it. That I say, okay, not say bench him for good, give him a small talk, put him a second 45 minutes, like what you guys mentioned. Put him on the bench first, second 45 minutes, then let him run and break free and also get back his scoring mood, because he will be hungry sitting down on the bench thinking that, oh, I've been put on the bench not because I'm not good, because I just want to change that thing and make me think that, oh, watch the game for the first half, second half, hungry, and let's create something. And I know what's the flaw in the team and where I can penetrate. So that's how I would look at it. And to that, I think Faris, we should think about our topics that we are already actually run through about Shaq, man.
Right, I'm going to stop everybody. I'm going to put a stop to Shaqiri's the debate on Shaqiri, whether But I'm going to start our next segment with Shaqiri. Okay. I'm going to ask you guys, just give me a yes or no. Should Shaqiri start against United?
Yes.
I'm going to start with Robbie. Should he start or should he come out after 45 minutes?
Probably I will start you on the bench. Yeah, I will put Salah first. Like what I mentioned earlier, the fear factor is there. So left back, I think he will be up against Luke Shaw.
A very fat Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it right now. Yeah, I will go with what Robbie said also. All right, Shaqiri, put him at the back, put him in after the next 45 minutes.
Beautiful. What about Sir Fahmi? Should we start him?
Even though I criticize Salah, but still I love Salah. So Salah. Yeah, like Robbie said, he has a fear factor, and Salah still can speed, still can what we call penetrate, defend, okay, mengucak-kacirkan defend. Yeah.
Yes. He will kasih kecoh that defense.
Yeah.
And with that, I'm going to give our viewers and our guests a disclaimer. We might overrun. We might not stop at 10:30 because it doesn't make sense for us to have a discussion on the next topic for 5 minutes only. Yeah. because our next topic is it's a topic, when the first the schedule for the EPL come out, this is going to be the first schedule I'm looking forward to, and I'm going to take leave on this day. The North West Derby.
Yep.
Remember the goal scored by Salah? Remember the pass, given by Alisson?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What does the derby mean to you, man, Sir Fahmi?
The derby. Actually, I watched this match since 1997. Always get bantered by our fellow MU fan, because of the Mandul. Yeah, like the same thing. The chanting, the same thing. Until now and until last year. Okay. Before we win the EPL, they still say we are mandul. But for me, this game very big in terms of history and also because of the pedigree. Yeah, when we say the successful club in England now, of course, Liverpool have more right. But in terms of combination of cup, of course, we and the our neighbor actually have the most cup, and this one actually measure the club successfulness. Whatever
Yeah.
you say, okay, whatever you say, Liverpool drop, Manchester United drop, but people still remember this is the biggest club. Okay, say sorry to Chelsea, say sorry to Arsenal, to Spurs. Okay, because they are not nowhere near actually. And when Liverpool lost, okay, what which fan actually really noise, okay, very noisy, and you right, because they know our quality, and
Yeah.
they people hate us, not because of we are handsome, people hate us.
Because you are very handsome. Not handsome, but very handsome.
Very handsome.
Okay? People hate us because of trophy, Buccaneers because
Yeah.
of what? Okay, because of trophy, and we also jealous of them because of they got 20 EPL title, and actually Alex Ferguson, when he said he want to knock Liverpool
Of
off,
the pitch.
okay, first, right? So actually
Yep.
he did, yeah. He promised and he did, and then
Yeah.
I really sad, when I see MU overtake us, okay, 20 EPL and we 90 now. I actually really sad, because when we see UCL, we are the best. UCL 6 times. No
Mm.
no club near, nowhere near, Okay.
English club.
Yeah, yeah, yes, in English. But for this one, and whenever these two clubs meet, okay, I feel really, okay, really, nervous, okay, sad. If you lost to MU, you feel sad. If you lost to Chelsea, maybe okay, but if you lose to Manchester United, maybe you feel really sad, because this is the biggest, okay, the biggest challenges. Okay, whatever happened
It's the
to,
biggest game of the season.
yeah, whatever happened to Ole, whatever happened to Pogba, okay, but I still think they have something to do. Okay,
Beautiful.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
What about our long lifer, Kopite, rather Robbie? What does the derby mean to you, man?
Derby means everything all stop, just watch the game. Work everything all stop, everything all off. Put one side, customer call also nanti, hold dulu. No lah, not exactly as that lah. It means waking up the next day and see all the social media posts want to banter them lah. For now.
Correct.
Yeah, but of course, the most importantly is the so-called what you call it, the respect that we earn over victory over them. Now, especially with the VAR and all that, going against us and going for them, especially when they get so many penalties. This Sunday's game going to be a very, very, very tight one.
You know, last season, they call us Liverpool.
Yeah.
They say that, the VAR bring us, to where we were. But I would just want to remind all the Man U fans out there, the VAR is not with you if they when they give you a offside armpit. You guys remember the offside armpit?
Sadio Mane armpit.
Mane's armpit, Bobby's
Yeah.
armpit.
That was really bad, because we dropped 2 points because of that
Yeah.
Yes.
really bad,
So I don't why?
I really cannot forget that until at night I said the armpit maybe the bulu ketiak is the one that is they measure is it? That's why I
I
was
don't know how
thinking
they draw the line also.
After the game, I went to Firmino's Instagram. I texted him, bro, lu pe ketiak pergi cukur. Okay, jangan kasi tebal-tebal. Because they can, do the measurement with the armpit hair lah.
Yeah, boy. Really.
Aduh.
Nick. What do you think of this derby, Nick? What does derby means to you, Nick?
Historically, I was always been the odd one guy supporting, because back then, people used to follow the trend back then. Remember at one time Newcastle, Kevin Keegan,
Yes.
right? The David Ginola days, everything. They also had their resurgence for a while. So a lot of my people in my school were either United or Newcastle. So being the one of the only few people who are supporting Liverpool, you always get a lot of shit from people, right? And over the years or so. But I think people who know me on the cup talk, I've always been the type of fair-weathered fan kind of person. So I don't engage in this type of banter. I'm not that rabbi give you the middle finger kind of thing to people. I've never been that kind.
Well, I think Nick, me and you, we are the polar opposite.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, that's why, I mean, I remember an ex-girlfriend of mine, she always tell me, why don't you get angry? That kind of thing, So I'm like, no, I don't. I'm if we lose, so for me, if the fire is there, you feel angry why we lost. Bloody hell. But for me, it's more or less it's bragging rights. It's feeling good about your team.
Yeah.
It's old history versus new history, kind of thing, right? They say we are old history, they say they are new history because they are Premier League. And until today, they still say that, oh yeah, you can't say your League Cup, your league titles because yours not Premier League title, kind of nonsense. Yeah. So, but the fact of the matter is that this is the biggest derby in the whole of the Premier League, right?
Yeah.
Those two from down south in London can say that the biggest North London derby is big, but we are bigger in terms of the history, in terms of the prestige, in terms of the two biggest clubs. And it's always been, to me, I surround myself with friends who are fans of United fans, and we have this mutual respect kind of thing, and we know it's going to be a good battle. We cheer each other, the friendly banter there and there, but in the end, you always feel like, hey, it's always going to go. It's always been a 50-50 thing every time. It's weird, Remember there's this documentary on YouTube I saw about the history of the how the rivalry started. And you can see that the years where Liverpool just dominated, and then when they meet at Old Trafford home, and we just lose that game, right? Or we bump into them in the FA Cup final, and they win the FA Cup, right? And that's the thing, but the thing is that at the end of the day, you feel that it's this mutual respect kind of thing also, right? In terms of it, that I think now I think United fans are a bit more the more educated ones, or maybe the less rabbi ones would come up to you and say, hey, yeah. I think there's a kind of mutual thing. We acknowledge the history and everything. And I think the past few years also have put United people down a bit on that level, where we've been through enough shit. We've been through the dark days boy.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
We went through the Gillette and the Hicks and Gillette. Right? They are going through their Glazers and their PE teacher realm right now. Right? But I think it gives you a big circle where everyone has this up and down, and I think it finally comes to that meeting, that point head where we meet each other. And I actually look forward to this weekend. I think they are not as strong as they think. The form is there. They still look quite vulnerable. And if we play tightly, we play correctly, I think we get our strategies right, we can still whack them the same way we did last season. So it's always an exciting thing, even though we look strong for the past few seasons, but there's always this thing, your Bagabra, every year.
Yeah. Every year you have Bagabra feeling, yeah.
Even if you see Salah, you see everyone is there, and you see United just got blasted by Spurs, kind of thing, and you feel like, bloody hell, this is going to be easy, but no matter what, how confident you are on 5 minutes before, it's like, oh shit. Even you see Phil Jones and Luke Shaw, right? And you think that, oh shit, man, it's Phil Jones, man. Salah's going to trample all over him, kind of thing. But you still get that feeling, United is the only team that gives that fear to us Liverpool fans,
Yeah,
right?
because they've been doing it for the past 30 years, I think.
And I think I would say that even we give United fans that feeling also.
Yeah.
They can have their class or whatever, 90, whatever, not class, right? But they will always they also would feel that wow, it's United versus, it's always going to be 50-50 going in every
Right.
time.
Yeah.
That's my feeling for that.
Speaking of how big the derby is, once I quote one commentator, I think Peter Dury, he did mention, he was commenting, he was commentating on the game. He did mention that that even if Liverpool against Man U in the fourth tier of English football, it will still be more famous. Then it will still be more famous, more exciting than the FA Cup final itself.
More
So
glamorous.
more glamorous. The hype that's there will be more than the FA Cup final if
The
the
sheer
two teams
emotion,
will be playing. Yeah. If the two teams will be playing in the fourth
passion.
tier.
I think nothing inflames passion more than United versus Liverpool, or
Yes,
Liverpool versus
correct.
either way.
Yeah.
It's that thing. That's I think I remember I remember I met a friend of mine a long time ago, a former colleague. He said that he started watching EPL because he heard so much about the United versus Liverpool thing, and he's been hooked on he doesn't support, he's a neutral, but he's been hooked on the EPL and his favorite fixture is always either the home and away for United versus Liverpool.
Yeah, we're talking about the biggest rivalry,
Yeah.
The biggest.
biggest rivalry of the rates. So this is what actually everyone has been looking for, and the fixtures that actually, other than Liverpool versus Barcelona at home before the Champions League semi-final, that Champions League final,
Yeah.
Liverpool Man U is the biggest game.
Yep.
That's how I felt.
Yeah.
True. I'm gonna go to the comments lah. I'm gonna pick up one from Kelvinder Singh Gill. How are you doing, bro, Kel? Are you all concerned with the pace, confidence of United? They tend to like showing up on the big stage. So, do you think they will show up this time round, Sir Fahmi?
I hope not. Okay, because
Everybody hopes not.
when we see the graph showing Manchester City, Manchester United, and Liverpool, we
Yeah.
can see the trend from United graph actually always increasing until now, and they overtaken us, right? So the pace and confidence actually for United, I think the real test against us actually, because when I read ESPN, they say the real test for Man U actually against Liverpool. So if you see United play really good against other team, okay, Burnley, okay, last night, right? Burnley, they still can win ugly. They can win without penalty. I'm so surprised.
Yeah.
Okay. So the confidence, I think, when you play Manchester United, play Liverpool, the motivation for them actually really high, because for them we are under Liverpool shadow for 2-3 years, past 2-3 years. So we want to come out from that shadow. So for Man United, they want to prove, and pace and confidence from United, I think, still there.
Yeah.
But if United has the confidence, why not Liverpool? Liverpool also have the confidence play at Anfield, okay? So Liverpool also want to prove something, because if they lose, they will trail by six points. So
Yeah.
6 points actually big gap for current champion. We don't talking about other teams, ordinary teams. No, we are talking about the champion. So you trailing your biggest rival by 6 points. Actually, this one is hard edge for you actually. Okay.
Yep.
So we Liverpool can keep pace, can keep the pace, and also they can. I think no problem for Liverpool to stop MU, because like us, when we play them, we feel really motivated, we want to win.
Correct.
This is Anfield, so this even more for us, right? Because this is Anfield.
Yep.
And whatever United throw, okay, again, to us, okay, I think Liverpool can win and no problem. Liverpool can cope with that threat. Okay.
You know, our comment section is buzzing. Let me read a few of the comments from our viewers right now. From Cop Talk My dot Cop the Cop Talk My. It's not you, Nelson. It's not you typing, right? I believe so. It's not you. The derby means a lot. I think we should be objective, and I think we should be safe and draw. Bro, I'm sorry. Cop Talk. When it comes to United, a draw is never in our books. It's either you win or you lose. I hate going for a draw. It's like, when you know the hype building up, in the game, right? Wow, bam, 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 bam. Then you go a goalless draw. I say, bro, alamak, buang karen people say, buang karen alamak, I should have watched my Netflix instead of this game, man.
You want to come out on top with this game lah. Both teams want to come out on top this game.
And the next one, correct. So for me, the real big giants, Liverpool, Man U. Kelakar Bona. So for me hari ni, lain macam dia punya vibe. Aduh. Hey, got one from Faisal Jabbar. Form comes to naught. Time to knock them off the perch and reclaim top spot. Yes. Definitely, man. Looking forward to this game. Liverpool menu. Glory menu. Oh my god. You get the wrong show, bro. You are in the wrong show, but you are in the right segment. Matic. You are in the right segment. So stay tuned. But I'm going to give you a disclaimer, Matic. This is a Liverpool show. So nothing, we will not, give you with a spoon sugar lah, huh? This is going to be a spoon of salt lah, huh? If you want to watch, huh? Best time to take on Flimsy United. Easy for you all to take on the degraded team. Degraded
psychology.
This is reverse psychology, definitely.
Mind games.
Yes, we will go there into later. We will go there later.
Okay, we were talking about the climax of the game there. Then now the copter, as long as there is a climax. So I feel that building up to this game, there's always climax. It's just that whether who come out on top or it will be a draw game. So that's not deny the fact that to be on the safe side, they also mentioned that there will be a draw. It will be a draw, which is we don't want that. We always wanted to come out on top. Both sides also wanted to come out on top. Yeah. So come up to the next point, which is I think Faris, I am very keen to know this topic about this topic that you actually put on. Yes. Okay. Let us go on to our guest first. Then after that, I add up something about Paul Tierney.
Sure, I'll throw this to Nick. Are you worried, bro?
I saw his name. I was like, "Wallah, why lah?" FA Cup draw kena them. Then we kena this fella. Ayo, this is like ayo. I don't know why lah. But we somehow always get like, that's the thing, I don't believe in conspiracy theories, but you always have this weird thing when we kena this type of thing. You always that Ferguson FA conspiracy theory. He's still playing puppet strings behind with the FA to give us all these weird stuff kind of thing to throw spanner into our games. But no, I mean, if we play well, we keep it tight, we play what we normally play. My only worry is not so much the referee. My worry is VAR. Right? That underline, the drawing the line under the armpit, your toe is like your stud is over the line, your shoelace over the line.
Your belakang everywhere they want to draw, they will draw, bro.
What longkang ni, longkang tu, this everything.
Green line, red line, blue line, don't know what line some more, like MRT line Singapore, right?
The worry is, I think I would like to echo what Sena said just now on the comments, is that what could be a big deciding factor will be all these dirty things that can go down the VAR left and
Yes.
right. It can go either way, kind of thing, right? It can go to us getting someone sent off, penalty awarded, either to us, to them, all that kind of thing. So, but so far, if you look at it, VAR's been against us. So how can we believe Liverpool, right?
Okay.
Right, who's got the
Well,
most penalties?
you mentioning about VAR. So I have to add this Faris, to the stats. Liverpool played Man U. They won 2-0 last season. Am I right?
Yeah.
Second goal scored by Salah with the throw. Remember, you mentioned Faris. You mentioned that Alisson Becker throw that ball, kick that ball all the way to Salah, and after that Salah scored the second goal. Just
That was
to
climax.
yeah, that's a totally wow. What a climax! It was a 93rd minute goal, and refereeing the game for this time around, Liverpool versus Manchester United in Anfield is Paul Tierney. On that particular game that I mentioned the last season, Paul Tierney was the VAR referee.
Oh, you.
Oh,
I was afraid at that point of time if to think about if it's Paul Tierney knows that he will give Salah the offside. It could be possible.
Cannot lie. He running from his own half, but
That is why he could give that.
he can start to
But
drop.
the thing is, he cannot do that because why? Because Salah was from our side, from Liverpool side.
Yep.
So when the ball was kicked or passed it to him, he has not run across it yet.
Lucky.
So that's the fact that I have that Paul Tierney was the VAR referee on that particular night against Liverpool. Against Manchester United.
But do you with this fella as our referee, Robbie, are you contented? Or if you have the power to change, would you change the referee?
For this season, I think all referees are. I hate to use that word up lah.
Oh, fucked up. Just bro. The French, we have already unlocked the French in this channel. So don't
For
worry.
this season, I don't know why particularly this season. You know what happened? What happened to the FAs? What happened to the VARs? All siding that team lah. You know, with the penalties. Then ours, all the handball, everything offside, everything rubbish, cannot score lah, all this lah. But however, we still make it to the top. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
So coming to this Sunday's game, they also have this mentality. We make it to the top with that kind of SHI refereeing.
I know with this fella as a referee,
Yeah.
we can really imagine that we can really foresee that this fella is going to, maybe he's going to destroy our game, right? With the decisions and the VAR influence that he has. So, but we do still have one thing in our card. We still have this card. The Fortress Anfield. We are playing it in Anfield, guys. Don't forget it. Okay? This magical fortress of ours will overrun any officials, I feel. Our fortress is bigger than all this VAR, blah, blah, blah.
Even
So
Paul Tierney will be
our pitch, even without fans, they'll be scared, bro. What about 2,000 fans? Feels like 20,000. What about 2 fans? Feels like 2,000, no.
Yeah.
Our the marshal, the stewards, all are all Liverpool fans, what? Correct or not?
Paul Tierney will be very scared. He cannot come out alive.
Will it still be a fortress, Nick?
I feel that the fortress part will be a huge motivation for our guys.
Yeah.
We want to keep that record. All right. Hey, you're coming to our house,
Yeah, man.
You're coming to our house. You just won't come here. Yeah, shit, man. You're on top. Right. We want our spot back. I think they'll be motivated. Right. They'll be very motivated to want to keep their hour. So far, we've been undefeated at home. What?
67 games.
67 or 78? 68. Oh, 67.
For 2 years.
Yeah. So I mean, the record is one thing, but this is you're coming into our house. You mau belasa kita punya rumah. You better bring your A game, right?
Better buka you punya kasut, cuci you punya kaki dulu, baru you masuk.
Cuci kaki dulu. You jangan biadab, alright? You come in there, alright? This is our home, Just you do the same thing if you go to that theater of dreams, right? So that's the thing. We'll do the same thing also. They'll do the same thing also. right? So that's why I said this is something that we need to. I don't know. We will bring it lah. Fortress will be that big motivating factor. I feel.
Correct.
So for me, can we grind out a win, bro?
Yeah, of course. We have to play like usual. Play like we play at home at Anfield. With 2,000 fans still allowed, right? Or not?
Oh no more fans.
No.
It's in
Yeah, tier 4 now.
Tier 4, yeah.
We
So
still
we are
have
back to zero fans.
we still have Stewart, right? So Stewart will chant
Yeah.
Salah. Salah will score. So everybody that Klopp throw on the pitch, they have to perform. And one thing they have actually motivation to beat this MU because they are talking about we want to overtake them again because
Yeah.
now they are 36, right? We are on 33, so we want to at par with them again. So we have no choice. We have to beat them. Draw, that one will be a calamity. So I think we have to beat them. And of course, whenever Liverpool play at Anfield, the chances to win always big. And I think for Ole team, for this time, they play Liverpool and they know Liverpool will possess the ball more as compared to them. So they will play like counter attack. Okay, they will use the Rashford. Okay, there is all the speedy winger. Okay, so
Yeah.
the worry thing about me is MU use their weapon. Okay, they will counter attack and also they will use their maybe set pieces, maybe corner. Okay, corner free kick. What actually can ruin our day actually. So playing at Anfield, I always convinced we can win for this time, provided that's from three on fire. Salah, please put on your best performance, or otherwise Shark will come and attack you.
Shack attack.
Overhaul first.
But when we touch, I'm gonna touch again on VAR and the referee. I think I know why. Kishan Balan has give us sorry. Kishan Balan has gave us a statement. Because why the official is not against, it's always against us. Because orang mogok dengan kita. Because we didn't pay them properly last season. So this season, orang mogok and they stopped to go with us. But since when were they with us, man? So yeah, I mean, to break the bubble here lah, to burst the bubble, because this Manchester United, they are well known for breaking records. At the moment, we hold our biggest record, our biggest home record. Do you think they have the capabilities to burst that bubble, no, Robbie?
Wow, very tough question.
Yeah.
Question my loyalty.
Because they did stop Arsenal's unbeaten run.
Yeah. I recall that also.
Yeah.
Based on form, they have actually won like last 5-6 games in a row. So they come to Anfield with that kind of form and confidence.
Yeah, mentality.
Mentality. However, Liverpool will come into the game as champions, defending champions. So different mentality and so-called approach. So Liverpool will have to go and actually defend their title there, and at home, and also defend that proud record. So two things on their mind. Whereas Manchester just go there and just want to try a little bit of luck to poke and upset that record. With the help of VAR, most probably, and maybe penalty,
Penalty after the final whistle,
that one I hope won't happen again. No way. Please, Tierney will not go back from Anfield in safe condition.
The streets will be packed if he does that.
Mm-hmm. But of course, over here, I think the home ground advantage will actually tide over Liverpool in over 90 minutes. I can
Okay.
just see a little bit of edge there. Maybe just a 1-0 score. Yeah.
So I did ask Robbie about United stopping our record, right?
Mhm.
Now, Nick, do you think we can stop their good run of form, bro?
We have the quality. We have the squad to do it. Right. Right now, I think it comes down to just how we play, players' motivation, how Klopp sets up the team,
Yes.
Yeah.
using our Fortress Anfield mentality to get it done. We have the quality. There's no doubt. Right. I mean, on paper, we should. I mean, on paper, we are stronger. But again, we also saw. I mean, our earlier first segment, Villa versus. I mean, we struggle against 18-year-olds. Right. On paper, we should have won. On paper, we had the better stats. But what, like Uncle Faisal Jabbar said just now, all right, no use about stats if you don't score the goal.
Yeah.
So Salah has to bring it this weekend. Our midfield, I think also, I agree also, midfield is going to be one of the biggest battle. Who are we going to put in? So the lineup is going to play a very big factor. We have the chance, we have the capability, we have the quality to be able to end their run. Right. And but again, we can be sloppy also. Right. This season has been a season of ups and downs. I think we are also struggling with the consistency problem.
Yeah.
But no doubt we have the quality. But right now, I think it just comes down to tactics. It comes down to desire. But again, like I said, it's the biggest derby in the whole Premier League. The history behind it, and you can
Yep.
see that the players have always been fired up to want to do better against United. And again, United will be fired up to come and prove a point against
Yes,
a very
right.
traditional old enemy as well. All right.
You know,
So yeah, that's
yeah,
my feeling.
Swan nemesis, eh?
Yeah.
speaking of lineup, right? Who do you think should line up for the game, man? I'm gonna start with Sir Fahmi.
Lineup, of course, I will come with Edison, of course, right? Edison, Trent Arnold, and also Fabinho. And the CB, actually, I really got headache, what to choose, because maybe Klopp will put Rhys William maybe, and also
Definitely,
Robo.
yeah.
But Rhys William, maybe he can use the size of the body to beat Pogba, to beat all of those players, But also maybe Klopp can give Hendo at the back, okay, because we are really short of CB, and on the left Robo, okay, and then in the middle we'll have who who's left? Thiago, I think. Thiago, Gini, why not Gini? Okay. And if Rhys play at CB, I think Anderson will have a knock, okay, playing alongside Gini and also Thiago. And front three, like usual, or otherwise, Klopp want to do something surprise, okay? Surprising everyone, like putting Minamino starting, I don't know, but for me, front three should be intact. Okay, what's left, actually the front three have to show that what actually they looks like before
Yeah,
during
they have
past
to show what they are capable of, lah. What they were
of
before the season ago.
they yeah.
Yeah. So, do you guys agree with or you guys want to edit the lineup, Nick and Robbie?
I would put Nathan Phillips.
Okay.
So it's okay.
Nathan Phillips would be good. He's tall. He's good in the air. Right. He's definitely beefier than Williams. Right. And it's going to be, knowing it's a United versus Liverpool game. It's a Liverpool versus United game. It's going to get very physical. Right. So I would put Nathan Phillips in there. I mean, all this while we've been putting Nathan Phillips more for EPL games more than the UCL, because we use Williams for UCL, right? If I'm not wrong. So I would change out Williams for Phillips. Fabinho for the steal at the back. Robbo on the left, and Trent comes back on the right. So I think we keep that line. I think we can still bomb up the wings. Right. I think, but other than that, I feel Phillips will be a better, stronger presence at the back.
Yeah, centre back.
Yeah, so Robbie, you share the same sentiments as Phillips at the back?
Defense will be the same. Then my midfielders will be Gini, Henderson, and maybe Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain for a surprise. And also the front three will be the normal ones.
This normal three lah.
Yep,
Yeah.
But Bobby at center lah.
will be at the center. Yeah,
Okay, center lah.
I think
Alright.
this
Nick, you
Yeah.
agree, Nick? The midfield. You
I
look like
would-
you
I would
ponder
go
like
for
that.
Thiago. I will go for Thiago. Start off
you go
first.
for Thiago first. Oh,
I
okay.
would go and try to get a couple of goals in, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe switch out and put out maybe Oxlade-Chamberlain to try to hold it back, or even Milner, right? To add a bit more steel to seal off the game. Unless Klopp wants to do his vicious streak and go for the jugular and he'll play all the way. Or maybe, I don't know, he might even surprise us and finally play Shaq in midfield.
Oh.
Hey, out with Thiago. Hey, we
I
never
mean,
know. I mean,
Yeah, you will never know, man.
yeah, we might see
correct.
like Sir Fahmi's dream, Thiago and Big Shaq
Shaqiri.
in the middle.
Yeah.
You know, we really got the lineups. We already got the thoughts on our derby. We already got the lineup settled down. Now, let's go to our bread and butter.
Yep.
Snapshot Studios bread and butter. The predictions. I'm gonna start with Robbie. A prediction and who are your scorers, bro?
To see my
Sorry to
crystal
put you in a spot.
3-1 to Liverpool.
3-1. Yeah, beautiful.
3-1.
So nice.
Who's
And
gonna be your scorer, man?
Probably Mane, Salah, and maybe one from a midfielder.
All right.
United, I don't care who score lah. They get penalty or whatsoever. Kacang putih lah, that one. Just consolation lah.
Next
But I
up,
think Liverpool will dominate the game lah.
we will, man. We will. So, Nick, your score prediction, bro.
You know, people like to ask me, you know, people are messaging me right now, hey, go for 5-1, man. And see what
Oh,
happens.
I'm asking for your opinion, not the
Okay.
people messaging you. So
I
opinion.
would, that's the thing people are telling me, give my mind. I said, no way. I said, okay, I would say, I would go for 2-1. Mane,
2-1.
Salah, and Bruno Fernandes with a penalty at the end.
I mean, with United, it's always a penalty. There's always been. I mean, they can call us Liverpool. We're going to call them Manchester lah. Simple as that.
I feel that Mane and Salah might bring it this time. I don't know. Maybe Salah might prove us wrong and bring it this weekend. Who knows?
Yeah, he might bring his A game.
He brought his A game for the last one.
Yeah.
So it's again, it's Liverpool versus United. So
Yep.
I would say 2-1. Right? Either a consolation header from someone. Pogba is not playing. Is it Pogba playing? I think a few of them are not playing. Luke Shaw's not playing or something like that. There are a couple of them not playing. So we'll see how. Who are they going to play?
And Sir Fahmi,
Hey.
predictions, bro.
Prediction, no.
But I'm not going to ask you who score. I'm not going to ask you to name your scorers, but I'm going to ask you who's going to score first. The goals in sequence, bro. In sequence.
Wow, that one very interesting.
Oh.
A bit of a change a bit.
Oh.
Okay, I think the first goal, Fabinho shoot from distance.
Oh, Man City.
Yeah,
Bring back
Fabinho
that memory, man.
followed by VAR penalty. Bruno Fernandes step up and goal. And then at the 90th minute, Origi.
The ball hit the crossbar twice. He just hit it in. Oh my god.
Got assisted from Thiago through ball, very nice. And then
You know, Sir Fahmi, If
Yeah.
that were to really happen, my kids will not be going to school on a Monday because I'll be keeping them awake the whole night.
And then we'll never sell Origi again.
Really
Cancel.
decent already.
Thanks for your
no selling.
thanks for your predictions, guys.
Okay.
Right now, we are going to go to Napshot Studios' very own football prediction mayor oracle. on, man.
For this time, I think I have to go with what Robbie Raza has gone with. That's my prediction from the beginning and before even we come on to the show. It's a 3-1 win for Liverpool. To be honest with you guys, I just don't care who scored the goals. I just want Liverpool to win. It will be a better and bonus if they put in Taki Minamino to play and he scored the goal. That's all.
All right.
Yeah, that will be fantastic. That will be fantastic to me. That will show how Taki will step up into big games as well. That's my prediction.
For me, I will go with Faisal Jabbar. I think we'll win 3-0.
Oh. Reply at all.
And I mean, if you guys have been watching the episode a few episodes back, you can ask Mayor himself. I am a person who don't go above a deficit of 1 goal.
You know, he will always go at 1-0, 3-2. I don't understand. You don't go for big margins.
I mean, that is all, I put my caution into it. So, a lot of thinking. But when it comes to United, I'm just going to put it very subtly to all the United fans watching. Every Liverpool United game, I want Liverpool to fucking trash United, boy. I want them to trash. I want to trash them 7-0 if you give me the chance, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm going to share the same result with, Faisal Jabbar. 3-0 is going to put the nail in the coffin for the Devils to slip in. Whew, it rhymes, huh? I can become a rapper, no? I mean, with that, I end you the topic and the session for today. So, I'm going to start with Robbie Razak.
Yep.
I'm going to ask everyone here the same question. I mean, the same thing lah. Give us a one-liner for the United fans watching out there.
One-liner.
Yeah.
Shut up and go back to your cave, bro.
That's a good one, man. Nick.
Form is temporary, class is forever.
Beautiful. Well said. And Sir Fahmi, I'm going to put you in one very tight spot right here. I need you to tell the Man United fans out there, but I need you to catch it Kelate, bro. Just give them one pekat me, bro. Pekat me.
Okay.
Pekat me one line.
Okay.
Come on.
Untuk semua fan MU hot di luar tu molek-molek sebab main di Anfield ni. Liverpool menang, confirm menang.
Now that is super subtle from Sir Fahmi.
Yeah, man.
Kita menang, bro. Confirm we will win it. All right, my last words to the viewers out there. Thank you again for watching this show.
Yep.
Do like and share
Subscribe.
this content and subscribe to our YouTube channel and to our Facebook. You can just click follow. In our YouTube, you can just click on the notification bell and you will, get notified every time we go live or every time we post a content.
Thank
And
you
you
to
can find,
thank you to
you
our
can, thank you to our fine panel guest here, man.
yeah,
I'm
Sir
gonna start
Fahmi.
Sir
Don't
Fahmi.
forget to follow him on the Sir Fahmi channel. Nick
Yeah.
Chan on Cop Talk MY
Yeah.
and Robbie
Yeah.
Raza on the mechanic tools.
No,
overhaul.
I'm gonna promote you guys out here. Sir
Yeah,
Fahmi
man.
channel it's a beautiful channel. For all the Malaysian fans or all the Malay speaking fans out here. You can just go to his channel, click subscribe, and you will see. Because we are over here, we don't have Astro Stadium, so we don't have pundit shows in Malay language. So I want you guys out here, be it from Singapore, Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia himself, just go to his channel and just click and subscribe to his channel, man. And as for coptalk.my, they are, Napshot and Cop Talk, we are like twins, bro. We're like twins, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. We do have the same, similar shows.
DNA,
They have, they have the Red Devils Den for the United show. We got our All United Again show.
Yeah.
They got the coptalk.my show for the Liverpool fans. We got our Code Red for Liverpool fans. And for our bread and butter, the big focus, our football review and preview show hosted by Anwari. And they got theirs. The
Footy
footy.
Talk.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you guys just go to their, YouTube channel and click subscribe, and you also click on the notification bell for that, man.
Yes.
And I'm not forgetting you, Mr. Robbie. Anyone out here who wants to either buy or sell a house, or you just want any advice from a professional property agent, you can just hook up with Mr. Robbie Raza out here, man.
Thank
We will go to our Instagram page. We tag him in our post. Do click on his property at Robbie Raza, and he will I think go and help you in your your road to your future home.
Yep.
And as for me and Maya,
Yep. Wait.
this-
I think there's one shout out for you to say. My boy's birthday.
your boy's birthday.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Ken.
Oh, Ken,
Yeah,
happy birthday to you, Ken.
Yeah. Although he's a Man City fan, but well, happy birthday to him.
No worries, man. No worries.
Man
Nobody
City,
got that.
Man City
Yeah.
creeping up slowly,
Yeah, the Blue Mooners. You guys are gonna shine.
creeping up slowly,
But I'm sorry, you guys. I know it's your birthday, right? You guys are going to shine, but below us, lah. Okay, at the end of the day. But you guys will be second, lah. You guys will be second, lah. Above Man United. I'm gonna give you that, lah. But sorry, man. This is a Liverpool show, man. But shout out to you, man. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a prosperous birthday, man.
Yep.
Selamat Hari Jadi, bro.
Okay,
Happy
bro.
birthday, man.
Thanks.
This is me, Mayor, Robbie Raza, Nick Chan, and Sir Fahmi signing out, boys. Take care. Have a good
Thanks,
night.
guys.
Take care, guys.